Hello, beautiful soul. Tune into these cards, tune into the energy, and decide which one you feel you're most drawn to. Pause the recording if you need, and then pick from the cards. Then jump to the timestamp, okay? The timestamps will be in the description below. Hello, welcome to your pick a card reading today. So this message has found you. If you stumbled across this video, whether you found it through Facebook or on YouTube or wherever you initially found it, it's meant to find you. Everything happens for a reason. It's all perfect divine timing, always. This deck, these messages are so deep and so heartfelt and help you to understand things in a way that you can't it simply just helps you to feel it and to like really understand what it's saying. So yeah, anything that you don't get, you're not supposed to get it, so don't worry. But the things that you do, that's what you're meant to. So just take what you feel is applicable to you. Now, if you picked, you need to pick a card first of all. See the cards? 1, 2, or 3. So if you picked card number 1, this is your message, okay? Now, I just want to say about this card, 888 is the number for abundance and alignment, okay? And if you know much about angel numbers, you'll know how powerful 888 is. It's the Lion's Gate. 44 is also a powerful angel number. So Google those and check their meanings as well, because that will also add to this message for you. All right. Now, let's get into this. So, Ishtar's Lion's Gate. Your heart has a heightened connection with the higher realms of consciousness and light. A blessing, empowerment, and positive omen shall enter your world. Doors will open for you. Abundance and prosperity are headed your way. Take care of your heart. Ask for spiritual assistance, and it shall be granted. Something negative is going to transform into something very, very positive. So, Ishtar is the queen of the night, a dark goddess of loss and letting go, but also a priestess of light who holds the keys to renewal from suffering. She is relentless in her pursuit of the path of true inner freedom. She willingly surrenders her attachments and her identities, even separating herself temporarily from her loved ones. With such boldness and confidence that she crosses into realms where others dare not go. She experiences vulnerability and in that state discovers deep truth. Before I carry on with this message, guys, I just want to remind you, if you are in a place now where you could do with some guidance and some support with your spiritual journey, I am a spiritual teacher and I do intuitive psychic readings as well as things like this. So please check out the link below and you'll see a bit more about that. You can also, if this reading really helps you, you can send a donation because they're always appreciated, as I do this for free. So yeah, just wanted to drop that in there. But yeah, it's always good to get support and help, and we know when we need it. It's just, do we hold ourselves back, or do we just go, nah, I'm going to treat myself to that support because I deserve that and I'm worthy of it? And you are worthy of it. You're worthy of it all. 888, abundance, baby, okay? So Ishtar is the capacity of the soul to integrate our experiences. After reaching the greatest depths of suffering, she emerges and is reinstated upon her rightful throne with even greater wisdom, spiritual power, and compassion. In a reading, she is a guardian and symbol of resurrection. You shall rise again. Those who have felt as though their identity or any other marker of security has been torn away from them are her children. Just as I said that, you shall rise again, the airplane went above, right? Synchronicities, perfect divine timing. They will find their way back to peace and prosperity under her auspices. If you have been suffering, this oracle indicates an end of the struggle is imminent. You shall be restored with so much more than you have lost. Ishtar is depicted in the Queen of the Night relief that dates back over 4,000 years from ancient Babylon, which was located in the lands of present-day southern Iraq. She is a bird woman priestess with talons and wings flanked by owls and lions. She holds sacred tools, a rod and ring in her hands. She is bejeweled and naked, symbolizing her power and freedom. Her symbols are the gate, the 8-pointed star, and the lion. She is considered the goddess of the planet Venus, but the star Sirius is also sacred to her. Its rise each year marks her ascent from the dark realms. Are you picking up on this, guys? This is so much affirmation of you coming out of one chapter and into another. You are likely have just been through so much challenge, and this is where you're coming out of that. Challenge is part of life. It's what we came here for. We signed up for this before we were born, okay? But this is a confirmation for you, an affirmation that this particular challenge in this particular life is coming to an end, okay? You have completed this level in the game of life. It's all a matrix. You've got this and you're doing amazingly well. The lion is powerful, and so are you, and this is representing you and your soul at this point in your journey. So her jewels and her tools represent her great power and effectiveness. The stars represent her higher consciousness and loving wisdom, and are a sign of great blessings for your life, indicating prosperity, peace, healing, and love. The lion's gate falls when the sun is in Leo. Leo is the sign of the lion, the astrological ruler of the heart, and the animal totem sacred to Ishtar. The rising of Sirius took place on July 26 in ancient Egypt, which marked the beginning of the Egyptian New Year. In modern times and different latitudes, the date for the rising of Sirius varies considerably. Nonetheless, the 8th day of the 8th month is considered especially potent, and when combined with the 8th pointed star of Ishtar, the numerical frequency of a spiritual portal or doorway that opens on the 8th of August becomes 888. The 888 frequency will stimulate your soul in its unique way. It facilitates a deepening intimacy between the spiritual worlds and the earthly plane, an amplification of light, and an outpouring of positive blessings for humanity. It is believed many, if not all, cosmic avatars who come to Earth as advanced spiritual guides hail from Sirius and make their blessings increasingly available to humanity during this opening between the worlds. This oracle brings a message of a breakthrough and healing, of a significant lightening up of your life, and the end of a deeply challenging cycle in your life. What did I just say a second ago? There is a special divine dispensation augured by the oracle of Ishtar's lion gate, where hope has been difficult to find or all seems lost. The light shall return, and beautiful blessings are destined to unfold in your life. So there you go. Now, how did that resonate for you? Please do let me know. Let me know in the comments, send me a message, whatever you feel if you want to do any of those things, like let me know, or just give me a yes. Just give me a yes, that resonated so much. It did resonate for me. I find quite often when I do these readings that I resonate with all of them. That might be the case for you as well. So have a look at the other cards if you feel, if you feel pulled towards them as well. I don't normally feel the need to share, but I feel the need to share a bit about my personal journey at the end of this reading for this particular card, because I've been through a lot of challenge just recently, these past number of months. It's been a lot to deal with, a huge amount, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, everything. things I wouldn't normally need to deal with all at once, and things on top of that, you know, and I feel this shift happening of like, wow, like it's the pressure's easing off, you know, and it's the challenge. This particular challenge is we're seeing the lights at the end of that tunnel, and it's a great feeling. It's not about waiting for that storm to end, it's learning to dance in the rain, okay? So there's always going to be challenging, there's always going to be tough things to deal with in life, but it's not about hoping and waiting for them to end. It's just like about learning how to deal with them in the moment and still recognize the blessings in life, and know that whatever you are going through, good, bad, or indifferent, whatever you want to label it, it's always going to change. It's always going to come to a change or an ending. Endings and new beginnings in cycles. That's what life's all about, right? So, yeah, you're very brave. You're a very brave soul that chose to come here. If you are here, living within a body right now, you are a very brave, courageous soul because you chose to come here. Whether you know this or you're aware of this, this is the truth. When you are born, you forget everything, and some of us awaken at different stages, and some of us don't awaken at all during this particular lifetime. So wherever you are, that's perfect for you. That's all good. But likely, very likely, if you've been drawn to me in some way, even if there's a slight inkling and part of this resonates, there's a reason for that. Nothing can take you away from being in this body, in this life. No health condition, no accident, nothing, okay? I want to be really clear about this, because if you are meant to be here, you will be. I've even experienced, through my lifetime, I'm now 36, I've experienced near-death experiences such as health conditions, car crashes. Just recently I've been dealing with being told I have pre-cancerous cells and having to have surgeries, and I've already had one surgery, suicide, survival, like everything, you name it, I've been through it. And I'm sharing this with you because I want you to know that if you are meant to be here, you will be here. And if you have as a soul, if you have decided to come here and to do something and to be here and to take upon this challenge, you'll do it. You'll only leave when it's time to leave, okay? So you have nothing to fear. You have absolutely nothing to fear whatsoever. No physical pain, no emotional pain, no ailment, no dis-ease, nothing will take you away from your soul's mission on this planet until it is time for you to leave. And even then, when you do, it's just an opening at the end of a cycle, okay? It's an opening to a new beginning. It's not the end. It's not the end. That's not to say don't make the most of being here, of course. But don't worry that you're not going to get it all done, or you're not going to, it's not going to all get done, or you're not going to, that's all I can say. That's those words, don't worry, it's not all going to get done, because you will do what your soul needs to do, because you will feel it, you will know it, and you will follow it. And when you're ready and when it's time, you will leave to the next chapter. And it's as simple as that. There is nothing to fear. So never hold yourself back. Do what you feel called to do, and don't worry about anything else, okay? Follow your intuition, follow your heart, and all these material things, superficial things, anything else, this is just a meat suit that you are living in, okay? A very valuable one, obviously, but it's not you. You are the soul that lives within this body. It's like Avatar. You are the soul, you are the light that shines through. So remember that. Remember who you are. This is funny that this is a lion from the Lion King, hey? Remember that Mufasa says, remember who you are. You are pure love, you are pure light, and you have a heart of absolute gold. And we have lived multiple lifetimes before this, and we shall live again. This is just one chapter of the book, okay? So relax, breathe, and know that everything is working out for you. You are enough just as you are, just as you are. I hope you enjoyed your message today, and if you would like a healing process, okay, if you would like to do that, please let me know, and I can make another video all about these healing processes for this particular reading. Now, yeah, that was a beautiful, I feel like I enjoyed saying that. It made my whole being be like, oh, this is so true, this is so good. When you speak the truth out loud, it does things for you so much. It makes you feel so good, and your throat chakra is like, thank you. So yeah, please like, comment, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'd really appreciate that, whether you found me through YouTube or Facebook, because when I do these, obviously, yeah, it's much appreciated. It's nice to receive acknowledgement or gratitude, and if you would like to donate, please do so using the link below. And if you would like to book a reading, a personal, private, one-to-one, deep reading for where you are on your soul's path right now, please reach out and I will find a space for you. It's always perfect divine timing. I'm also a spiritual teacher, light worker, coach, and I help people through various parts of their ascension journey and their relationships here on this earthly plane. So please do reach out if you feel aligned. Again, the link will be in the description or below, or both. You will find it. Have a beautiful day, night, or evening, and I will speak to you soon. Take care, guys. Bye. Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to your reading. This is card number 2. If you pick card number 2, this is for you. Now, your card is beautiful, beautiful bright light bursting up to the moon, and it's called Dvara Patra, and it has, I'm seeing wings. There's a lot in this image, okay? Out of confusion, a clear and progressive pathway is opening. It is an auspicious time to give generously of yourself to others, enriching the quality of your connections, expressing spiritual blessings of goodwill and encouragement from your heart. A powerful blessing is entering your world. A prayer is now being answered in a beautiful way. Spirit gives freely and generously of all good things, and the task of humanity is to learn how to receive. The key to receiving is an open, surrendered, generous, and trusting heart. The Holy Grail is the sacred chalice. It is a powerful, living, regenerative, and deeply healing symbol of hope and blessings. It will interact with each soul in its own way. For your soul, that may involve a recognition that the light is always seeking you, wanting to fill and heal and bless and protect you, to initiate you into awareness of the realms of light, beauty, and divine presence. It may remind your heart to receive that you are capable of being a channel for goodness, grace, abundance, and pure light. It may be recognized as a sign of a future blessing, of something truly desired finally coming to pass. And as I say that, I've got a huge smile on my face, because whatever that thing is, you know what that is. Whatever that thing is that you just thought of in that split second when it said it's coming to light, right? That is coming to light, and hold that in your heart and know that that is happening. That is happening. It's happening. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You are the creator of your reality, and you came here to create, to play, to learn, to love, to live, to be, to experience joy and the abundance on earth. And whatever you thought of in that moment, that is coming to light. What you really desire deep in your heart and soul is coming to light. It's coming, it's happening. The sacred grail is hope. It is blessing. It is both a portent of fulfillment and the inner means by which we connect with the loving language of light and truly receive. In Sanskrit, patra means goblet or vessel. It is not only an object, but can be a teaching or even a sublime teacher or heavenly being within whom we can dwell. It is that which holds us in a loving way, a soft place to fall. In learning how to receive, we also learn how to be received, how to be fully beheld, which is an expression of unconditional love. When we experience being so loved, we learn how to love in such a way too. We become a true receiver, nurturer, and protector of the heart. The sacred chalice reminds us of our potential to hold, but also of the generosity of the universe in providing for us, so we too can be held and receive all that we need. See, it's about following your heart and your intuition, doing those things that you feel called to do. Whether or not you're going to receive something immediately for it or not, in the future, you will, because karma is real, and if you put good things out, you will get good things back. Just as a small example, right now I'm creating this video and I'm putting my energy and time and effort into this and recording, and I'll be doing the uploading and the edits and all the things, right? And I'm doing this for quote unquote free, but you know, I'm doing it for the best reasons, and to help people and to share and to uplift and to inspire and to empower. And I know it feels good and it feels right, and that's why I'm doing it. So, you know, if people feel aligned, if people feel called to, if people are resonating with me and they really receive benefit, then they send me like a thank you. They'll send me a little donation or a big donation, or they'll book a reading with me because they resonate, and then they'll want to engage with me more. So, you know, it's like, but in the instance, immediately it's like, well, I'm doing it for free. But don't think too far ahead. Just go with what you feel right now, and don't think about the money in that sense, because when it comes from your heart and when it comes from your intuition and knowing that this is the right thing to do, it always works out. Look, we've got a little friend that's come to see us as I said that. Don't know if you can see it in the video, little daddy long legs. So, right, next part of your reading. Dvara is a Sanskrit for a pathway, an opening or portal, a doorway, or even a means or method. The oracle of Dvara Patra indicates the way for your deepest fulfillment is via the receptive faculty of the sacred feminine, receiving, okay? Receiving. The feminine way is organic, creative, responsive, spontaneous, like this reading now I'm doing. Spontaneous and effective. It is not constrained by our human perceptions of what is or is not possible. To honor and to empower the sacred feminine genius in our lives requires a considerable shift away from mainstream conditioning and into spiritual surrender. Allowing her method rather than blocking her loving creativity in our lives entails the movement from head to heart. Right now, this comes from my heart. Step into your heart power. That means you will not necessarily understand how a situation will work out, yet you will feel inner guidance to proceed in a particular way. Your inner guidance will often seem to disregard the otherwise convincing realities of our outer world. That inner wisdom has allegiance to a deeper truth that appearances can convey. You may wonder at times if you are crazy to follow an eternal guidance system so at odds with the way the majority of other people move around in this world. Isn't that the truth, right? You are not a rat in a wheel. You are free, you have wings. Yet you will know in the depths of your being that your inner guidance is true and wise. As you invert your priorities from ego to soul, you'll invert your locus of orientation from head to heart, from outer to inner reality. You will trust what your heart knows, whether or not it makes sense to your logical mind, or to anyone else's for that matter. This oracle foretells a happy, heartfelt manifestation, a true blessing coming to life. Wow, that's powerful. If you would like a healing process to go with this reading, please let me know in the comments and I can create another video for that. You can also reach out to me personally, and you can book in for a personal, private, deep reading where we go deeper into your personal situation and answer the questions that you have right now for your life, okay? Everything is perfect divine timing. So if you feel aligned and you meet someone and you want to connect with them, then do so, whether that's online or in person. Allow yourself to follow your intuition and follow your heart. I do offer spiritual teaching, spiritual coaching, relationship coaching, psychic readings. I use my cards as a tool to go along with that, but it's psychic readings. It's my claircognizance, excuse me, like claircognizance, my inner knowing that helps me the most with my readings, because I just know. I can meet somebody and just know that there's something that is true about them, and they don't know me and I don't know them, but I know them, you know, in that moment. And that is what is magical, pure magical. So I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, whether you found me through social media, Facebook, etc., or on YouTube, please do share and subscribe. It really helps. Like I say, if you've ever tried to do something like this, I'm doing it. If you've ever done anything like this before, it's so heartwarming, and it fills you up with love when you get those comments and that support, whether that's a donation or whether that's just a beautiful comment that says thank you so much. It really helped me. You know, it took 2 seconds to write, and it just means a lot. So yeah. All right, guys, keep on shining. If you feel called to any of the other cards, please check them out too and have a listen. Go with that intuition. Don't hold yourself back. All right, have a beautiful day. Speak soon. Bye. This is really important. It's about rest, okay? Rest. Give yourself enough rest. Only then will you be able to ground yourself enough to cultivate focus and motivation to fulfill your path. You will find a way through any tricky situation as you tune in to your instincts and trust your own timing. I'm going to say that again. You will find a way through any tricky situation as you tune in to your instincts and trust your own timing. Divine timing. From times of change and uncertainty comes confidence, love, and resilience. Embrace transition. From times of change and uncertainty comes confidence, love, and resilience. Embrace transition. Commit to your tasks and stay focused, but be flexible in your approach. You have the skills to intuitively handle absolutely any issue. That is a powerful, absolutely beautiful, freaking amazing message, in my opinion. I love that. I love that so much. There are so many synchronicities right now. And this page is actually 133, and just as I looked at the time before I made the video, it said 333. So yeah, there are no coincidences. Guys, more of your message, here we are. Spirit Wolf. Spirit Wolf skillfully guides us through transition and uncertainty. He enhances instinct, intuition, and presence, so we can sense and avoid possible sabotage or traps, and intelligently and safely find our way around them. Again, I feel like this needs to be repeated, because it's really important to digest this. Spirit Wolf skillfully guides us through transition and uncertainty. He enhances our instinct, our intuition and presence. Instinct, intuition and presence, so we can sense and avoid possible sabotage or traps, and intelligently and safely find our way around them. Spirit Wolf tunes into our instincts without creating paranoia or hyper-arousal. This is the medicine of awareness and engagement that comes from tuning in without fear, rather than from defensiveness, suspicion, and building walls against life. Where direct confrontation could stall a resolution or make matters worse, Spirit Wolf teaches us to soften our energy. Where direct confrontation could stall a resolution or make matters worse, Spirit Wolf teaches us to soften our energy, appear less threatening, and therefore minimize the chance of the other party reacting aggressively out of fear. This enhances the possibility of resolution. Spirit Wolf calls for lunar wisdom, for honoring the non-rational knowing of intuition. Honor the unrational knowing of intuition. Honor the non-rational knowing of intuition, for trusting our spiritual instincts and inner sense of timing. He is the unconventional yet reliable pathfinder and shows us how to be flexible while remaining connected to our higher purpose. Beta of Spirit Wolf brings the message that your resourcefulness and capacity to meet your needs is greater than you realize. Your resourcefulness and capacity to meet your needs is greater than you realize. We have it within us to engage all situations with courage and willingness. We will always find a way through. As Spirit Wolf thrives in cheerful, playful, social bonding with his tribe, therefore, is also a reminder that connection is an essential ingredient in our approach to life. To thrive and have as much fun as the intelligent, playful, successful, adaptable, and resourceful wolf, we need love in our lives. To experience love, we must be willing to reach out, open up, and run the risk of letting love in, as well as to share it unconditionally, without thought for what we can get out of it, which would transform the beautiful gift of love into a manipulative tool of ego. Beta brainwaves between 14 Hz and 40 Hz is the pattern of our waking state when our alertness and reasoning are heightened. If our beta waves became excessive, it can be challenging to transition into more relaxed states, and the result is increased stress. Stress is a significant problem for the human collective, and the negative impact on our health and our planet is considerable. It's easier for a relaxed mind to access clarity and inspiration. Beta waves are stimulating, and while heightened arousal is beneficial in small doses at appropriate times, if this becomes our dominant way of being, our stress levels will compromise our well-being and our wisdom. The excess of anxiety-related disorders affecting humanity at this time is one symptom of beta brainwaves in overdrive. Beta helps us to get things done, but in balance, it disconnects us from the nourishing, sacred feminine presence within the heart that generates contentment. Beta excess is progress at any cost. Beta deficiency results in lack of focus and inattention to what is happening, so problems are not readily solved. Spirit Wolf brings a healing recalibration of our beta waves so we can avoid depression and feel motivated, yet also know when we step back and reconnect to the slower healing rhythms of the heart and soul. I want to share with you now something that's coming through, and this is about you realizing that you don't have to push, you don't have to know, you don't have to have the answers, you don't have to think as much as you are thinking right now. You've been thinking too much and trying to think your way through this space and time of where you're at, thinking your way through what should I do next. And this is a reminder to pause, and take a breath and know that in good time the answers will come. The more you try, the more you push it away. It's like a magnet repelling, okay? The best thing you can do for yourself is to rest more in the knowing that the answers will come. Do more of the being, not the doing. Do more of the being, not the doing. So planting your feet on the ground, on the grass, on the sand, on the earth, in the water. Okay. Being grounded, being in this present moment, that is where the answers are going to come. When you are still and clear, you can act from a place of stillness and calmness and knowingness, rather than a place of fear of trying to push things that aren't ready, or trying to create something through fear. There we go. Thank you, Spirit. That was powerful. My eyes were closed through all of that bit. Okay, I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. Please let me know how it helped you, and if you would like to connect and book your private, personal, deep, spirit-led reading, then please do so. You will find a link in the description. Don't hold yourself back. If you feel aligned, then go with that flow. Yeah, wow, I really feel very relaxed now after closing my eyes and channeling that message through for you. And I feel like this is the state that I feel I'm in right this moment is the state that Spirit wants you to be reminded of for your own highest good and your own peace. The answers come from within you. Sometimes we just need a little gentle reminder. There is a beautiful healing process that goes with this reading, so if you would like that, please let me know and I can make a separate video and share that with you all. But for now, I'm going to leave it there, and yeah, keep shining that beautiful light, and remember, good things come when you are rested. Good things don't come when you are stressed, okay? So come from a place of relaxed, knowing, being, groundedness. All right, you take care, and yeah, bye for now.